big welcome back carry for David Johnson, who almost missed all of last year. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And here are the offensive starters for Arizona.
And running back David Johnson was awfully popular in fantasy drafts in 2017, coming off of a year where he had 20 touchdowns, but had just 11 carries last season before a wrist injury shelved him for the season. Look for him to bounce back in a huge way in 2018.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Gets past one man. And now the spin. A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And 1st and 10. Washington Redskins right now sitting at 3-2. Interesting last couple of weeks. You look back to week 5, Monday night game on the road. They got annihilated by Drew Brees and the Saints. Came back 6 days later with a statement win that you saw in person against Carolina.
And it really...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there. Smith to Dotson. 43 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the move, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson from a yard out, and the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for 2 here. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they will start out in great shape up very close to midfield.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
On 1st and 10, Bradford gets it to Bryce Butler complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game. David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 33 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's David Johnson who provides the capper as he scores on the touchdown run. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Smith steps away. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jamar Taylor there on the coverage. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long, it's Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made by Antoine Bethea. To look up to the scoreboard is time.
What's up, nigga?
It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2.
You don't know him.
They've got it 2nd and 6 to start
Damn,
things
my
out.
God. I was putting in Mark Christmas.
Oh, hey, hold on, I'll be right back. I need to fix your plate, too.
They'll hand it down to Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. They snap it to Smith. Eluding the pressure right. A deep ball for Dotson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on fourth down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get
Shut
the
up,
football
fool.
back. There's the Cardinals.
I'm not
Back out onto the field.
How many subscribers do you have?
Start that they're off to. It's their worst start since 2001. And the issue, Charles, really seems to be on offense. 5 of their 6 games under 20 points, most in the NFL.
But they have tried to kickstart the offense by making the quarterback change from Sam Bradford to the rookie Josh Rosen. So they're hoping that things will increase that way. The big thing for them, they had a great preseason on defense that didn't show up in the first part.
This is rare.
But in their one win this season, we saw that defense again. So if they get consistent on that side of the ball, the rookie quarterback plays better, things could look up a little bit for the team in Arizona.
Week 6, they lost at Minnesota. Interesting nugget. They have not won in Minnesota since 1977.
Hard to win when you're 0-10 on third down, and even on fourth down, 0 for 2 in that game as well.
Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 57 yards. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
What, DeMarion? Dude wasn't even looking back.
7 games upcoming. New England, Chicago, that's intriguing. Carolina.
No, not right now. I'm playing Madden.
And then how about Dallas and Washington? They're a combined 6 and 5, but they're playing.
Shut up, fool. You trash at everything you play.
Dallas and Washington fans, when they have children, the first words they teach them are, "We hate that rival team." And now they're going to get after for first place in the East. The records aren't great, but the rivalry
Yeah, I'm going up.
strong. New England, Chicago let them get away last week against Miami, but still
Block, block, block. Oh, my God. You seen it? Whoa! This game is...
There's no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Javon, this nigga weird. He trash at that. I would destroy him when I do that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out into the Redskins' head that they do.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Quick hitch, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Off to Geis on the screen. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Nice move there by Darius Geis, and he got on my radar in 2016 when he was filling in a lot for Leonard Fournette because he had ankle issues at LSU. And the first time I saw him play, over 200 yards on the ground, a lot of long runs.
Pretty people over the street, what's up, y'all? We over here playing some Madden info 19. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I almost got Wolf on. Last time I played that. No. Because you gonna have my shit. You gonna have my shit. You gonna have my YouTube shit. You gonna have my shit. Oh, come on now. What are you doing? Fat motherfucker. Block. Yeah. What are these plays, bro? These plays are doo-doo. Oh, yep, and they found out the play. Go this way. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, bro. I'm not huddling up, bro. I'm not huddling. Sweet. Quick pitch.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
Palmdale. You really from Palmdale, huh, Brady?
Geis receives the pitch.
Come on, man! What you doing?
And he goes with a juke.
Yeah.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
What you doing with Facebook at 6'7"?
Stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I really don't know who I should throw it to. Get off me! I press square instead of triangle.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
Oh yeah, that's my play right here, y'all. That's my play. That's my play right here.
On first down, it's Smith.
Oh no, they were guarding it. No, they weren't.
Ducks him with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice game.
Brayden, I'm gonna score.
For 20. On first and 10, Smith forced out to his left.
I'm not running.
That's complete, right around the 8.
Brady, you see me?
Good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Brady, you seen that? Nah, because he said, nah, because I was finna run and with the quarterback. I was finna run with the quarterback.
On the handoff, it's Geis.
Get off.
And able to break one tackle, but
all right, after the game. No, after the game, because
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
But then I will. Oh, that's a touchdown. Nah, but that will be 2 short streams because I stream GTA for 5 minutes, and I'll stream this for 10 minutes. That's a 15 minutes. Nah, I don't do that. That's how you lose. That's how you lose views.
Which we don't expect, but I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave at 4:40. I ain't calling no timeout for the rest of the game, even if it's what you call it. Yeah. Why you not watching the stream, bro?
Right now by getting this late score in the half.
They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if
make me some.
Edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes.
I can't use one of y'all balls.
Those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
David Johnson now gears up to help lead this offense back on the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change?
Get this dude! Sit down!
What try and do is expand how you get the ball.
My mom don't give food stamps because she works. No, because she works.
What's that they used to call the West Coast offense?
Well, my mom get paid. My mom get paid $14 an hour, and if you get paid $11 an hour, that's when you get food stamps.
And okay, so much for our halftime break.
Yeah, they get paid $12 an hour. My mom is a nurse.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins
Oh,
who have the lead here.
you think if we was rich, we'd be living in an apartment?
They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in.
What cereal are you eating?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to
We got Lucky Charms, Cookie Crisp, and Fruit Loops. I'm gonna go make me some Cookie Crisp.
Start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the
Cookie
tonality
Crisp
of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jermaine Gresham, 75 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Returnable here for Davis. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chandler Jones getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. On the ground, it's Geis. Tackle made by Marcus Golden. The Redskins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They are going for it. It's Smith being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, Charles, after Kansas City losing to New England this past week, we only have one undefeated team remaining, the Rams, 6-0, and they barely beat Denver, but they got it done.
They certainly did. They actually set the pace in that game, Brandon. They got out to a pretty nice lead, and then Denver chopped into it, and the Rams held on late. But you can do that when you have Todd Gurley as your lead running back. Over 200 yards for him. The Rams, as you noted, the last undefeated team in the NFL, and no signs of cooling off, even though they had to go to Denver. Snow in Denver in October, and what was it at kickoff, 25 degrees?
25.
How about that? That didn't even cool those guys off.
And this week they'll be at San Francisco trying to get to 7-0. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Back to throw, Smith. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he maneuvers claws his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. On 4th down, Smith. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll try to throw now. Bradford. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Third and short yardage. Bradford. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A very solid gain of 27. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jermaine Gresham, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened. When they went up 3 scores, I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Smith on first down. Flushed out right. A quick hitter complete. It's Richardson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This is Geis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught right side by Reed. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. A deep ball for Dotson. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Play action. It's Smith. A deep ball for Dotson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Doctson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Sam Bradford heading back out as he and his offense get ready to go again. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter, and continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time?
They were really good on the last drive. Bradford now. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to it after the pick six. Bradford. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Bradford. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
A gain of 6 there on first. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw again. Bradford. Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. J.J. Nelson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And here come the Redskins now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 73 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Back to throw. And he's got Gresham. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Nelson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He's back to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now it's Smith. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Smith now to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal.
It's caught inside